Nazare is probably the most famous wave in the world. I haven't seen a lot of teenage girls surf there.
The three main components you need to surf Nazare are resilience, because it will knock you down, and it's about how many times you're willing to get back up. Curiosity, you've got to want to know what it feels like. You've got to want to know what's over that ledge when you let go. And yeah, you've got to be a bit crazy. I think Imari has all of it.
It's like a challenge for me, and I want to, yeah, conquer it. Ew, that's so cringe. I love everything about the Mentawais. White sand beaches, palm trees, perfect waves, like some of the best waves in the whole world. Being here is kind of more pure Indonesia. My name is Imari Hearn. I'm 16 years old. I was originally born in England. I came to Bali when I was 2 months old with my 2 older sisters, my 1 younger sister, and my mom and dad. So yeah, big family of girls. Back when I was younger, every day we'd go to the beach.
Oh yeah, there's me, oh yeah. It has so many corals in the water, look.
Me and my friend, during COVID, we were bored and we just wanted to learn how to surf. I really got into it. So imagine Bali waves with nobody out. That was us every single day. I did my first contest when I was 13, a local board rider contest. I actually made it to the final and I came 4th, which I was super surprised about, but that's kind of was like what made me realize this whole world of surfing and competing. Before that, I was just doing it for the fun of it. My best overall result so far was my recent win in Nias, which is the Pro Junior. I won on this beautiful wave, big right-hander. Definitely come a long way since 3 years ago when I used to cry at the beach because I lost in 1-foot waves. That
look fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. I won the sponsorship from O'Neill, which I was super stoked about. I just remember having so much fun and like meeting so many people, like kids, and meeting you, of course. I was like, damn, this girl rips. Like, she's on Nazare.
Laura Crane is the first British woman to surf Nazare, Portugal's infamous 60-foot wave.
As one of Europe's premier big wave surfers, becoming the first
British woman to surf the 60-foot waves of Nazare in Portugal.
Yeah, it was pretty inspiring, and that was definitely I was so keen to talk to her and just ask her about her experience.
I met her in Bristol at the Wave at a Rookie Rippers. She beelined for me. And the first thing she said to me was, "You're Laura, you surf Nazare, that's what I want to do." To see that fire and determination and self-assuredness that she had in her just made me so excited, because I saw myself. I realized in that moment that I was actually in a position to be what I needed at 15. And yeah, that's why we're here.
Chorava sempre faminta, sempre vestida como um mini comunista, com roupas que a mãe fazia com modelos da revista. Eu queria ser pirosa, vestir-me de cor de rosa, vestir Jane Fonda na ginástica da moda com Sabrina prateada, licra colante, crina de pequeno pônei, bem escovada, espanante. Tinha a mania de pôr as cores a condizer. No meu entender, rosa com vermelho não podia ser. Uma noite vaga que não dormia à sesta. E de manhã sempre quis menos conversa. Uma cozinha só de um lado, a bochecha adormecia com o pai. A mesma canção do Zeca. Era sempre mais mafada do que Susaninha. Ai de quem dissesse mal do seu Gibudinho. Ainda tenho alguns postais para a gente feminina, enviados pelos pais de qualquer destino. E se alguém me perguntar pelo pai e pela mãe, eu sei. Foram para vai again. Foram para vai again.
That's one. Look at my technique.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, sorry. I'm just really freaking proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Look at the reef.
I know, this is when I realised where this surgeon's table everyone was talking about was. Day 2 of barrel camp. Coach Imari Hearn.
Like when you pop up, do you have your hands like this or grab the reel? Because I think what makes it easy for me is when I pop up, I'm grabbing my reel.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then I'm already holding.
And you don't even let go, huh?
I never let go.
I was so close and I just fucking cooked it.
But now you, if you like now you know to grab straight away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go to wave like that now.
I'll get better.
I kind of want to do it all. I want to win in small waves, big waves. I want to get barrels. I want to surf Nazare.
Can I borrow your wax?
Yeah. Nazare is probably the most famous wave in the world. I just thought it'd be freaking sick to go out there and to be another girl out in the lineup at a crazy wave. I do like the idea that people could be surprised. When I tell them I'm going to Nazare, it's so surprised, but the fact that I'm going to ride that wave, I'm excited to see people's reactions.
And
But I also want to do it for myself.
2 months, more or less, between you doing your season in Indo and meeting me then in Nazare. And the only things I really, really need you to work on is getting those legs strong as possible. So first one is like stability and strength. So it's like making sure you're strong and being able to be stable in like vulnerable positions. So like, obviously on your toe board, you've got the strap, but there's still like bumps and like loads of things that we'll have to like deal with. So it's making sure all of these movements are really solid. Nice. Try and use your breath. So exhale. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Try and get at least 5. I want to see you sweating.
Set yourself a goal.
5 seconds.
No, a real goal. Come
No,
on.
that's my real goal.
That's not a real goal.
I'm so bad at ice baths.
I don't care.
It's a real goal.
That's a terrible goal.
10 seconds.
Okay, better than 5. Go. Ready?
No, I'm scared. You go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
She's going first.
But this is like training your mind, you know?
Yeah.
Pre-season, all you do is train your mind to be comfortable and uncomfortable because there's so many uncomfortable situations in Nazare.
It's like when I
do you want to surf Nazare, Amari?
Yeah? Don't want to get in there. There's a fine line, babe. I'd get in there with a wetsuit.
Don't think, just do. Is
Oh, there's a bug.
go.
You get the bug out first.
No, it's part of it. You have to enjoy that bit too.
It's dead.
It's
So
all
that's not a good sign.
No, they're mental
It's literally
barriers.
dead.
Stay in.
I didn't have a strong mind, baby.
How bad do you want it? Come on, help me.
Okay, what's the goal? 10 seconds?
Just get in.
Just
It's
10
a goal.
seconds?
Yes,
Are you
whatever.
gonna trap me? Are you gonna
Just
hold
get
me
in.
down? I'm scared.
You got it. Good. Breathe. Good. Nice. Lower it down. Nice. Breathe. Nice. Smile. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're not even Gen Z. You're younger than that, are you?
No,
What's your
I'm Gen Z. I'm like before the cutoff of Gen Z.
okay.
Don't freaking diss me like that.
What? I'm not dissing you like that. It would be mean that you're Okay, yeah, sorry.
I'm not Gen Alpha.
I'm not. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We're very similar and we've grown up in very different generations, I suppose. We still have this same drive and hunger, and that's something that I didn't think she would have in her yet at that age. Makes me really proud and has inspired me also to be like, hey, like, I can keep doing my journey, and, you know, if that's where the women of today are like heading and we're all on this same trajectory, that I'm not a freak for wanting to, change the narrative, because we're all doing that, I think.
Like when I saw your profile, I was like, I kind of thought you were more like tomboyish. I don't know, but you're actually like super like feminine, and like I feel like you're so open about how you feel and you talk about it a lot, and I think that's really cool. That's something great that you've taught me as well.
Aw, that's
and I'm sure she's gonna teach me a lot more in Nazare.
Oh, there's so much to come, sis. I'll see you there. We arrived at the airport 4 hours ago to pick up Imari, and she's stuck in immigration because she's too young to be traveling on her own. The perfect age to start surfing Nazare. I know she's gonna get out, we just don't know when. I thought you changed your mind.
Maybe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Let me take this. That is the most classic form of a Nazare woman, the backbone of Nazare. I was 12 years old when I got my first British junior title, which was amazing. And that same day, I also got sponsored, which was honestly like a childhood dream. I was definitely pushed down this more kind of modeling, kind of over-sexualized route. When I did my first trip to Hawaii, and I had watched these waves in movies and seen them in magazines for years, and I was so excited. I packed guns. I had like 3 or 4 different like big wave boards, and I was still this adrenaline junkie kid. I definitely still had this fire inside me to want to push my physical limits and surf big waves. So when I arrived to Hawaii and effectively got laughed at for wanting to surf big waves, yeah, my heart was broken. It was really hard to realize that that industry just didn't have space for us to do that. Yeah, that cut really deep. And I didn't realize that back then, because all I wanted to do was to be valued by these brands. I wanted them to just want me. And I think we were all in a very similar boat, and we neglected lots of parts of who we truly were just to kind of fit the mold that the surf industry wanted from us back then. The 5 girls that I grew up with, we all had eating disorders. We were made to see that we had value in our appearance. Your body's changing. You're then not just comparing yourself to the girls around you as other athletes, you're also comparing them and their bodies. I actually paddled a big wave spot back in the UK called the Cribber. I went there with my little brother. He's one of my biggest surf companions till this day. We surf Nazaré now together. I really only went because my little brother wanted to go, and I kind of just felt like protective older sister. I have to go with him because otherwise he's going to go out there and do something crazy. And we arrived there. Someone lent me a board, and that was it. I paddled out and didn't have any fear, which was super strange for me because I hadn't surfed big waves in probably at least 10 years. I think I caught like 3 waves. Got like the craziest adrenaline high. I knew in that moment that this was definitely the start of a big addiction. The story of me surfing this big wave went everywhere. So with that same article coming out, I had a message from Eric Ribier saying, Laura, I see that you're training hard, but what are you training for? Like, you literally have a body built to surf big waves. And I think that was huge for me because it was the first time somebody had actually valued my body for its physicality rather than its appearance. He said to me, okay, I want to train you for Nazare. And I was just in this like, yes, yes, yes era. The next month, literally flew to France. I learned how to tow on a jet ski. That was in the July. And by the November, I surfed Nazare for the first time. Now, when I'm in pre-season, I'm not trying to shrink my body anymore. I'm trying to get the most out of it as possible. I'm so proud of my muscles, and I'm so proud of being able to lift heavy things, and I'm so proud of being able to do longer breath holds, and there's nothing tougher than being 20 feet underwater, not knowing when you're going to come up. So for me, I know that my journey has definitely prepared me.
Yeah, we'll check the waves. If not, there's like a million missions we can do before putting the jet ski in the water. I think we should maybe go and like train and do something productive maybe with this time. Let's just, regardless, put the ski in the water this afternoon. At least we can do like all the safety bits. And then when the swell comes, we're like ready just to hop on the ski and go, because it could come Sunday, or it could come this afternoon, or it could come tomorrow, or it could come Monday, or it could come Tuesday. Hot, but I just feel like they fill up. Okay, we gotta go. Let's get moving.
Are you like on top of the board or like?
No, you'll be floating
Side by side, and then you get it, and then you grab them with
Exactly, yeah.
your
So
whole body. You pull on with one hand.
you want to grab the handle, and then as you grab the handle, you almost like spin yourself on with the board. I'm going to show you.
You literally come, grab it like this. Oh, okay.
Okay, grab the boardings. I'm going to come in and actually get you.
There's lots of things I knew I was going to need to teach her. It is a life or death thing. Getting on that sled or not getting on that sled is the difference between really bad things happening.
Hi. Perfect. Today, just focus fully on pop-ups.
Yeah.
That's our only agenda. Popping up on the rope every time, so that when we arrive to the peak, we feel like solid, confident.
Yeah.
Just get the basics solid first.
This is my first time trying to do popping up on a tow board. I fell like 30 times. I felt weak and I was confused, I was disappointed.
As soon as you feel like, okay, I'm being pulled along, try and dig your heels in a little bit so that you engage that like back rail.
Yes! You can fall on the rope there.
Fucking embarrassing.
But, exactly. I don't think...
And they'll give you more shit because you're a fucking girl.
Exactly. You already know the game.
Oh, she's gonna have sore arms tomorrow.
I was dead. Like, I'd never felt so much like pain in my shoulders.
How did you feel then it went kind of in that first session?
Yeah, I probably had like higher expectations for myself. I remind myself like it's just my first time, like
Exactly.
literally first time trying a tow on, and then also with like a bigger board and like
It's a lot to learn. For you, the surf bit will be easy, which is nice, because that's usually the thing that everyone finds hardest. When you're going down the face of a big wave, it's inevitable there will be chops like this in the wave. The only way to get over them is all your weight on the back foot. To be able to have that much weight on the back foot, you have to open that knee. The ski starts to pull, you almost twist like into the rope. So you're like kind of bringing the nose up, and then you go lean up like that.
I don't know, I didn't have like, you know how just then you had like more of your weight just on the back foot?
Yeah.
I kind of was like more even. Is that like a bad thing? Should I push it more?
I think try and do the back foot thing.
Yeah.
You never really know when a swell's gonna hit. Whether the tide is gonna be in your favor in the time that you've got daylight, the wind, the swell direction, the days around it, like it was feeling really stressful. Okay, so it kind of looks like we've got like a few windy days, but I mean, we're chasing a storm. There will be a window, it's just making sure that we're ready in our suits when it comes.
I reckon that shore break is gnarly.
The only place that you can make it out is that one there.
Yeah. So maybe better to wait to take her in the low tide.
I just had her just seen, she doesn't want to go now.
I wanted to make sure that her first session at Nazare was one to remember in a good way.
We started off really early and did breath work. It was just some crazy breathing. I wasn't quite used to that. Then I went and kind of like fell asleep until like 11. Woke up and 2 hours later, suddenly I'm in my wetsuit and on a jet ski.
I remember driving Imari out to the lighthouse and literally like slowing down on the way out. And I think the only thing I really wanted to say to her was, this is for you. Our girl just caught her first wave.
Crazy.
Just like the back of my hand, I can read you front to back. I could tell you want it bad. Like it when you want it tag. Come on over, make me mad. Now it's all over me. These reflections of you. Who you want me to be. Do I wanna be too? Now it's all over me. These reflections of you. Who you want me to be. Do I wanna be too? We're just getting started, it's a part of the game.
My God, that was crazy. I still don't think it's hit me as well. But yeah, I just surfed Nazare. Just surfed Nazare.
Fully surf Nazare, not just like survive Nazare, like fully surf Nazare.
Yeah.
And I'm.
Oh, a little handshake.
This is. Oh my God! First But I think maybe your like third one, I was like on the shoulder, like watching you go down.
I smiled at you, I think, and he was like, no distraction, no celebrating with Laura. I just couldn't help you, right?
Favorite moment?
I feel like once I started like to get the hang of the whole thing, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I started to do turns and like going rail to rail, and that felt really good. There's one of them I feel like, so I don't know the size of the waves I was surfing, maybe like 6 foot, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like a half 6 foot, I guess.
And then one of them felt a bit bigger, like I felt the shadow, so that was, it was like went dark. I was like, whoa.
And you took one on the head.
Yeah, exactly, and it wasn't even bad. I didn't need to pull this bloody thing.
That's my girl.
It was so sick to see you.
Right. This is for all the people that ask me, how do you surf with nails? I just surf Nazare. So fuck you.
Those massive shoulders now.
You were like, you know, we've got like 3 safety people in the water. Like, I want the perfect first day for you. And like, you were like, just like got it all together. Like, if I had come here alone, fucking got it smashed in the inside. You know what I mean? Like, I
feel so grateful to like,
yeah. Have you sort all of that out?
And from I was thinking when we were out there, the first moment that you came up to me and waved, you were like, I want to surf Nazare. And I'm like, wow, I've really just said yes, and now she's here about to tow on a wave. I was like, okay. Well, and I'm also so excited to tell your mum that you're still alive. God, thank you.
She probably hasn't slept at all tonight.
That's okay. That's fine. Now she can.
Like, to say that I've surfed Nazare is so crazy. I don't think a lot of 16-year-old girls can say that. If I told myself that 3 years ago, I think I wouldn't believe it at all. You know, when you search up on the internet, biggest wave in the world, and Nazare comes up, it just seems so far away, and now I'm here and I just did that. I didn't surf the biggest wave, but I still went out there, and that counts.
There's so many things to do to be prepared to surf Nazare. I think just the name of that wave in itself can bring so much pressure with it. So yeah, I just feel so proud of her and that we managed to kind of pull it all off on a hit swell to Nazare. So yeah, I'm just incredibly proud and relieved that everything also went well.
I am super keen to come back to Nazare. I don't know when, but if Laura's here, I'm coming. So yeah, as long as she's around, I'm around. Nice. And uninvited. I'll just show up on her doorstep. She has no choice involved. I'm here for life.
Girls, I just got the craziest wave of my life. Imari, when you coming back, sis?